in this sample dashboard, let's say for 1 month, we have a total of 21 customers. That's 21 new leads, and among them, there is one new lead who has placed an order. The email marketing section, I've sent out a total of almost 900 emails, and out of those, 162 emails have been opened. You can see how much revenue you have each month. Welcome everyone to Module 6, which is the final lesson in the series about CRM in import management. In today's video, I will guide you on how to create a one-click dashboard report in Hotbar CRM. So why do I call it one-click? It's because once you've set it up, at each scheduled interval, whether it's weekly or even daily, all you need to do is click to view, and you'll be able to see the complete overall picture. And you'll be able to see how effective your sales activities are, as well as what adjustments you need to make to further optimize the remaining efficiency in your sales process. First, to help you understand what a dashboard is, in fact, the term dashboard is commonly used in English as well. It might sound fancy, but in reality, it's just a board that includes diagrams and charts, and within it are reports that help viewers understand the overall picture and answer the questions that they care about. And because the purpose of a dashboard is to answer important questions, before building any dashboard, you need to clearly understand what your end goal is. For example, the question in English we need to ask here is, what is the key question you want to answer in this dashboard? For example, in the context of export sales, let's say for the position of a sales manager VI. There are several questions you might be interested in regarding your sales activities. For example, within a week, a month, a quarter, or even a year, how many leads have you acquired? How many customers have placed orders? How many customers are still pending but have the potential to close? What is the total revenue these customers have brought to your company? You may also want to measure how effective your marketing activities are, such as how many emails have been sent, how many emails have customers opened, and what is the response rate from customers. These are questions that are more related to sales, meaning they focus more on sales. Meanwhile, for some other departments, like the marketing department, they care about different metrics, such as the website's performance rate. And for those in management positions, they are more interested in questions about team management. For example, in your team, who is currently the best sales? Or which specific source is currently generating the highest amount of revenue, so that top managers can then take appropriate action to make necessary adjustments or continue investing in that segment or that source to increase revenue. So, the ultimate goal of the dashboard is to help make decisions. From the data in these reports, viewers can decide whether they will continue with those activities, or they might make certain adjustments to improve quality or increase efficiency in export sales, or enhance effectiveness in marketing, or improve efficiency in team management or team operations. That's the ultimate purpose of reviewing this dashboard. On the screen, I'm sharing a sample dashboard with you, and the data shown here is just for creating a demo for you to see, so it's not real data at all. So please just use this as a reference and do not rely on it for any actual decisions. Here, I'll briefly explain customer total. Here means the number of customers will be displayed right here for you. And here is the total number of leads. For example, in this sample dashboard, let's say for 1 month, we have a total of 21 customers. That's 21 new leads, and among them, there is one new lead who has placed an order. However, in this month, we have a total of 5 orders. That means out of the new leads, one new customer just created recently has placed 1 order, and there are 4 customers who had already been in contact before, and they placed 4 more orders. So, in total, we have 5 customers, but only one of them is someone we've contacted within the last 30 days. That's the meaning of this number. Next, we have the email marketing section. I've sent out a total of almost 900 emails, and out of those, 162 emails have been opened, meaning customers have opened my emails. Among those, 12 customers clicked on my email. Section shows customers who replied. In the revenue by month section, I can see in January, February, March, and April how much I sold. I can see the revenue generated. You can see how much revenue you have each month. If you create reports comparing months showing changes, you'll track that easily. And in the sample dashboard, you can also see which deals are still open, meaning the deals that haven't been closed yet. From here, you can identify exactly which deals those are, so you can focus on reaching out to those customers and try to close those deals. Next, it'll do a practical demo for you showing how you can create these kinds of reports. To create a dashboard, please click on the Report section for me. Oh, and here is a small note for you. Where does a dashboard come from? What is it made up of? A dashboard is made up of reports. For example, on the screen here is a sample dashboard. You can see 1, 2, 3 these small sections like this are called reports. And you just drag these reports into the dashboard to display them on a single interface. In reality, this dashboard consists of 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 reports, and you can actually create as many dashboards as you want here. And you can also create as many reports as you like to add to the dashboard. However, with the current free versions, there is a limit on the number of dashboards you can have. Right now, the free version allows you to have just 1 dashboard. The maximum allowed is 5 reports, and you can only create 2 dashboards in total. If you want to create more dashboards or add additional reports to your dashboards, you can upgrade to a higher version. Now, it'll show you a sample example so you can see exactly how it works. Here is a target dashboard, and now it'll create a similar dashboard step by step so you can follow along and do it yourself. And the result will be exactly the same as my dashboard. First, you'll need to create a dashboard right here. Actually, in Hotbox, it's really great because it provides sample dashboard templates. Later on, you can play around with them, meaning you can explore and experiment here. There are a lot of ready-made reports available. For example, if you're in the sales position or a sales manager, you can click here and it will automatically add them for you. There are 8 ready-made reports, for example, if you add. Let's try going into this. Currently, since this is a demo version I'm using to show you, it's the free version, so it only allows us to add 5 of these reports. For example, if you add and use it directly, the ready-made report from HubSpot, you just need to click here and it will automatically create a dashboard for you. Let me click on it to show you. Here, this is the dashboard that HubSpot. You can see that it's quite detailed here, and the statistics are presented very nicely. You can further customize this section if you want, but in today's video, I'm going to show you how to create a dashboard exactly like mine, because my dashboard has already been. I've already created it myself, and I know that this information is essential for an export business. Say to delete the dashboard, or I want to remove these reports. For example, if you want to delete a dashboard, you just need to click Remove from Dashboard, and it will delete everything. It'll delete everything and start over. Remove, it'll delete everything. There's a question that comes up. Can you use this Hotboy for local businesses? My answer is yes, you absolutely can. If you're selling domestically, you can also use this CM software. It delivers pretty good results, just like for exports. I've already created I have a dashboard like this, a blank dashboard like this. The next step is to add a report to this dashboard. Click on Add a report to this dashboard. Okay? Then select from Saved Report if you want to use an existing report, or Create a Report to make a new one. Please click on Create a Report. And to keep it simple, I will open up the dashboard that I want. I'll click on the dashboard I want right here so I can see which reports I need to create. First, I need to create a report called Customer Total by Convert Day. Now, in the search bar here, please type in Tich total for me, and it will automatically generate it here. If you search, it will show you the available reports which are already listed below. Then you can choose one of the reports that best meets your needs. For example, right now I want to select the Tich total quet tamcom version option here and click on it. Next, select by the conversion type. Here, right? Please type in conversion type for me. Recent conversion day. First conversion day date. Please enter date for me. This number here, the date enter customer, that means the day this clip was entered, meaning when the life cycle was moved to customer. At this point, filter this one here. So, for this part, please help me select, for example, if you want this dashboard to display data for 1 month, and later on, if you want to do it for 1 week, you can do it the same way. Here, it'll choose the default setting is rolling, which means it's currently set to run for 30 days. But it'll select this month, because I want it to be fixed for just 1 month. Once you select this month, it will display data for 1 month. Next, the lifecycle state field. This will be a customer that is already available. Okay. Just select customer only, choose customer. After that, save report for me. There's one more section. You might remember there's an add option here as well. If the dashboard isn't available, then please click Save Report for me. Here it will ask you if you want to add this report to the dashboard. Just select the correct dashboard you want, which is the Sales Manager dashboard. At this point, you can rename the report to Converted or Customer Total. For example, you could name it, for instance, this represents the total number of customers for this month. Then just save it. Then I will go back out to check if my report now shows the correct number. As you can see, it already displays the number of customers here. It's 6, just like before. Now let's resize it a bit to make it look nicer. After that, continue. Next, I will create another report which will show the total list, the total number of leads that we've obtained or acquired in the last 30 days or in this month. So how do we create that? Here, it's going to be much simpler for you. All you need to do is select the report we just made, click on Reporting, then click on Report. Next, clone that report. Here, for this report, just click on Action. Click on Clone. Cloning means duplicating it, and then you just need to adjust it. It'll select, for example, the Dismin folder. The total number of opportunities we've created in the month or day. Then don't add, just click to select and add to existing dashboard to add it to the dashboard you want. It'll choose the Sales Manager dashboard, save it, and then you edit it. Editing is simple. Let's look at the date. For the date, please help me select Created Date here. Instead of choosing the converted date or the date it was added as a customer, we select Created Date, which means the date this opportunity was created. Second, you should still keep Testament, which means opportunities created within the last 30 days. For the Lifecycle State section, please select all options for me. Just select all of them. Let it show up in full. That's it. Alright. So that's all you need to do. After that, you just need to review everything. Here you can click on Update Assistant Report, which means you'll save and update the report you've already created. If you want to create a new report, you can select Save as here, But in this case, we just want to update the existing report. So we'll choose Update Assistant Report. After that, you just need to go back out and check your dashboard to see if it has been updated yet. Here it is, everyone. So now we have a section that shows the total for this month. I've contacted and reached a total of 24 leads, everyone at 24 leads. Out of those, 2 customers have already placed orders. Then, there are 2 customers who have moved to the opportunity stage, meaning I've already sent them quotes but haven't closed the deals yet. As for the remaining 20 leads, I haven't sent them quotes yet, just as an example. Here, you can drag it down to make it smaller so it only takes up 2 boxes. That way, we'll have space to add another report later. Let's continue. The next report we need to create is the VI report. This one is pretty simple, everyone. It's really straightforward. You just need to create a report right here. Select email. When you select email, it's first. First, right here, please carefully select this option for me, and then after that, for the filter here, for the date range, we'll select this month. There will be a comparison feature, which compares with the previous month to see how much the metrics increased or decreased. The comparison shows here. For example, if you sent more emails this month, the percentage increase shows below. After that, you just need to save the report. Once you've saved it, select Add to Existing Report. Here, choose the summary, and then click Save. Immediately, this report will appear right away in your dashboard over here. You just need to resize it so it looks nice and fits well. If you want to make it bigger like this, that's totally fine too. Actually, I prefer not to make it too big. Just enough to fit one screen is perfect for viewing. Now, if you want to see it, you can simply scroll down here to view it as well. Next is the report. This report is actually pretty interesting. How do we create a report on revenue by month? Alright, please go back to the report section for me. Then, on the interface for creating a report, click on Create a Report. Because I want to create a report about revenue, please click on Revenue for me. After that, select. This report close revenue by month is already available, so you just need to click on it and make adjustments. This year so far. That's it. Please click All Data for me. That's it. To select all of your data up to now. Can display data from January all the way to April. Then, in the next section, down here for the frequency, if you want it to show by month, you can simply select monthly. Or alternatively, if you want it to show by week, you can choose weekly. If you select weekly here, it will display the data by week, just like that. If you want to show it by quarter, quarter means by quarter of the year, you can click here, and it will also display the data by quarter like this. But since we want it to show by month, which is the easiest to view, we'll keep it on monthly. Here, you'll also see an additional column called Count a View, which shows the number of views you've had. Once everything looks good, you can choose Save Reward for me, or you can select Add to Assistant. Click Apply and select Submit here, and it will be directly added into your own dashboard here. I click Refresh on the dashboard, and now I already have a report like this. For example, here I see that this name is quite long, and I want to change it. For this name, I'll just call it Revenue by Month. So, please click here for me, click on this button. Please click Rename for me, and then you can edit the name. Edit the name here. You just need to choose Revenue by Month. The shorter and more concise the name, the better. Let's avoid making it too long. Alright, and finally, the last report. The last thing we'll do together is create an OpenView report. So let's go back to the report creation interface and you select OpenView. Then it will let you choose. Just select View. Scroll down. So we can take a look here. View by last modify, please select that for me. For this view, if you want to filter by the modified date or by the usual way we do it, you can create it based on the date. So for the view, it's the date the view was created by. Select this month. That way it will display everything for this month, and then you'll choose the section. In the More, please select the relevant items for me. For the relevant items, select the ones that are open. Any items that are open, like open, vi, opportunity, visit, send proposal, pending payment, and select the closed one or closed lost sections. This way, it will only show the items that are currently open. Alright? Once you've checked the data and everything looks good, please click Save for us and then add it to the dashboard you want, such as Sales Manager. Just click Save and Add. Okay? Wait for it to load, then go to the dashboard section to check if it has appeared yet. Okay, so we've finished this step. Let's change the name a bit. Let's call this. You'll rename it and set it as OpenView. Open means the views are open and we need to follow carefully. Here it is. You just need to select Rename Report, and that's it. Then you can add it to your favorites, which makes it easier to find later. For example, if you want to access the Hotboy interface, you just need to click the bookmark here. And when you select Dashboard, it will immediately show your dashboard. Since you've already bookmarked it, it will appear right away. It will always show the dashboard you need. Using this bookmark feature here, it's really quick for you. Now let's go back to our slide. Next, I'd like to share a few notes for you when using this CRM in Export. First, we encourage you to install the app on your phone so you can easily view the dashboard and quickly update any activities when you're working with customers. You can also easily reply to customer emails quickly using this HubSpot app, thanks to the email integration feature. The second point is, if you're working at a small business or if you're a sales at a company, you can use the free versions. However, if your company already has a stable revenue stream and you want to scale up your business, you can consider upgrading to the paid versions. At that point, you'll be able to use all the features of this CRM tool, and you also won't be limited in terms of the number of dashboards or reports you can add. You can click on the link to export your work, and if you want to upgrade, just select the upgrade option. Here, they'll give you a brief introduction to this section. So you can see here, this is the upgrade section right here. Here. In the version about sales, depending on whether you focus on sales, marketing, or other features, you can choose the appropriate options here. For example, with the paid versions, you can start with the most basic plan, which is the Sales Starter. It only costs you about $15 a month. At this point, you can customize your own dashboard and make better use of the paid tools in this HubSpot package. For larger businesses, you can also use and get even better results considering paid plans with higher tiers. However, when starting out, you only need to upgrade to the starter plan. That should be enough for comfortable use. The second part is that Hotboy offers a comprehensive plugin library for you, so you can further expand your ability to customize reports or make even better use of the features in this CRM software. You can simply click on the link and it will immediately take you to Hotboy's plugin library. And in here, you'll find plenty of videos sharing tips and providing guidance for you. There are no restrictions for you here. Follow my instructions. But the best way for you, if you want to learn something in depth, is to really dive into the detailed and expanded guidance sections in the e-learning part of this numerology course. That's actually how I learned as well. To become proficient in using it, I also went in here to learn. All of these videos are completely free, and you can click to watch them. Especially for those of you who want to improve your English skills, you can come here to listen to them speak and further enhance your listening ability. There are a lot of courses here. For example, you can specifically watch the section on reports, or if you're in the marketing department and want to develop Infinity modifications, go to the App Store or Market section. It suggests content. In marketing, it recommends in-depth tutorials. And finally, I hope that the videos shared in this HubSpot series will inspire you and motivate you to use this tool even more. Keep up with global trends in this digital transformation journey. If you find this video helpful and valuable, please hit the subscribe button and share it with others in your export community who you think would benefit from it. Finally, thank you for taking the time to watch, and I look forward to seeing you in upcoming videos. And goodbye.